Step 1. Morning Reset. Why carrying yesterday into today destroys your energy. Most people underestimate how much of yesterday lingers in their body. You might think you're starting fresh when you wake up, but the stiffness in your neck, the heaviness in your shoulders, the sigh before you even get out of bed, these are signs you haven't truly let go of the tension you carried into the night. Left unaddressed, that tension builds. By midweek, your energy feels permanently drained and your patience runs thin. This isn't just about stretching to feel healthier. It's about preventing the quiet accumulation of emotional pain that seeps into your physical state. When you start the day already tense, you operate from a defensive mode rather than a creative one. Over time, this becomes the default. You wake up in reaction mode, living in response to yesterday rather than living fully today. A short morning reset breaks this cycle. Intentional breathing signals safety to your nervous system. Gentle movement frees locked muscles, and your chosen mantra reminds you that you have permission to start fresh. Healing begins not because the pain vanishes instantly, but because you've chosen not to carry it forward. Do this. Sit for 3 minutes, both hands on your belly. Inhale 4 counts. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Roll your shoulders 10 times. Circle your ankles. Bend slowly forward. Whisper, I let go of yesterday. I welcome healing today. By the time you stand up, your nervous system has already shifted. The healing begins before breakfast. Step 2. The 20-minute walk. When the body's warnings become urgent. You felt it. Climbing stairs leaves you winded. Your knees ache after standing too long, or you avoid certain activities for fear of the aftermath. These aren't random inconveniences. They're your body's polite warnings before they turn into urgent alarms. Ignoring them allows small limitations to grow into major restrictions, quietly shrinking your world. Walking for 20 minutes a day isn't about traditional exercise. It's a daily choice to let go of inertia before it becomes a cage. Physical pain often worsens when the body is denied the very movement that keeps joints lubricated and blood circulating. Emotional healing suffers too. A sedentary body traps unprocessed emotions, creating a loop of tension and low mood. Each step isn't just physical progress. It's you creating distance from the fears of aging or decline. Pairing each exhale with the release of a worry deepens the effect. Over time, you'll notice the difference, not just in stamina, but in your confidence and your willingness to engage with life again. Do this. Walk 10 to 20 minutes today at a pace where you can talk, but feel your heart working. With every exhale, drop one thing, a regret, a self-criticism, a worry. Walking like this isn't about exercise. It's about keeping the mobility to hug your grandchild or travel without fear. It's about keeping pain from stealing more of your days. Step 3. Plate by thirds. The link between food and emotional collapse. We've all had those days, skipping a proper meal, grabbing something quick, and by late afternoon, you're irritable, tired, and less patient. It's easy to blame stress, but much of that crash comes from how you fueled yourself. Poor eating patterns don't just affect weight or cholesterol. They directly influence mood regulation, resilience, and your ability to respond calmly to pressure. Balancing your plate is an act of respect for your future self. 1/3 protein, 1/3 colorful plants, and 1/3 slow-burn starch stabilize blood sugar, which in turn stabilizes emotions. When energy dips and irritability spikes, it's harder to let go of small annoyances or think clearly through challenges. Instead, every problem feels heavier, and old emotional pain resurfaces more easily. Neglecting this balance keeps you stuck in a cycle of fatigue and reactivity. Feeding your body with intention creates a physical environment where healing can take place, where your brain can focus, your mood stays steady, and your day isn't dictated by sudden crashes. Do this. At least one meal today, 1/3 protein, 1/3 colorful plants, 1/3 slow-burn starch. Water or herbal tea only. It's not about being healthy. It's about having the steady energy to enjoy the parts of life you don't want to let go of. Step 4. Mental diet. Protecting your mind from the stories that break you. Your mind runs on a loop, whether or not you choose the content. A single painful memory or self-critical thought can echo through the day, coloring every interaction. Without awareness, these thoughts become the quiet architects of your mood, convincing you that nothing can change. Over time, that belief becomes reality. A daily mental diet reclaims control over the script before it controls you. In just 3 lines, let go, keep, move. You create a simple framework that cuts through the noise. Let go names the toxic thought or habit you refuse to carry forward. Keep protects the practices that support your healing. Move ensures you take even the smallest step toward progress. Neglecting this habit means surrendering your mental space to whichever thought shouts loudest, usually one tied to old pain. Practicing it means deliberately choosing what fills your mind, shaping your actions, and ultimately, your life. Do this. Write 3 lines tonight. Let go one habit or thought you'll drop tomorrow. Keep one thing that supports your healing. Move one small action you'll take. 3 lines, 2 minutes, but it shifts your entire tomorrow. Step 5. Nightly wind down. The critical hour you keep sacrificing. You know the difference between nights when you sleep deeply and nights when you toss and turn. And you felt how those restless nights spill into the next day. Yet most evenings, you still take your phone to bed, letting your mind race until the moment you close your eyes. The hour before bed is not empty time. It's a critical window where your nervous system transitions from alertness to recovery. Skipping it means carrying the day's adrenaline and cortisol into the night, which blocks both physical repair and emotional healing. Over time, this erodes your ability to let go of stress, forgive yourself, or think clearly under pressure. A nightly wind down, screens off, lights dimmed, gentle stretching, and a peaceful book sends a clear message. You are safe. You can rest. The quality of this rest determines how well your body recovers from pain, how clear your mind is in the morning, and how steady your emotions remain when tested. Ignoring it is like refusing to refuel your tank. Eventually, you stop, not by choice, but by necessity. Do this 1 hour before bed. No screens, dim lights, stretch 5 minutes. Read a few peaceful pages. Let your body feel safe enough to rest, because pain lingers when recovery is short. What will change? You wake without the weight of yesterday. Your body feels more like a partner, less like a prison. You start trusting your own rhythm, the rhythm that lets you heal. Your 3 immediate actions. Write tonight's 3-line mental diet. Schedule 3 20-minute walks this week. Set a bedtime alarm 1 hour before sleep. This isn't about doing more. It's about noticing where pain already lives in your day and choosing to let go of the habits that feed it. That's where real healing begins. Your body and energy are the foundation of everything you want to do in life. Every walk, every mindful habit you practice is a step toward better health and a life with less pain. If today's video inspired you to take action, subscribe for more practical health and healing tips, and share this with someone who's ready to let go of what's holding them back and start walking toward a stronger, healthier future.